up? For Sharp Bets today, I'm your host, Melissa, joined by the sharpest of bettors, Matt and Slop. And we also have a special guest, Ben, who you guys may know on Twitter as We Beat the Spread. And we are giving out MLB plays today, some NBA picks. It's going to be a fun show. Guys, how did you enjoy opening day yesterday?
It's fun.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Okay, cool. And how's the Masters going for you guys? How are your picks looking?
Everything except Abe Answer.
Yeah. If Tiger makes the cut, I'm rich. So
yeah, I know. If Tiger makes the cut, I'm good.
We're all rich.
Yep, it's going to be fun if Tiger makes the cut.
Tiger just
Tiger finishing top 40 would be nice, too. Answer making the cut is not going to happen. Yeah.
Matt, your other pick with Drew just earlier today, right before you
we're talking about that.
Yeah, that's fun.
He just quit, which was cool.
Fun. Quit. I won't lie to you. If I was Abe Answer, I'd quit right now. I'd just walk off the course. Like, all right, we're good. It's not my day.
You'd probably void, right? Like, you would get your money back. So
One would hope.
No, yeah. I think if they would draw, I don't know. Golf's weird. No, my bad. That's DFS. Like, if they would draw, you're just screwed. I don't know about bets.
Yeah, we have to look into that.
If they play, it's probably like basketball. If they play, then that's what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if they withdraw before they play, like, I'm sure you're going to get your money back.
Yeah, I hope so.
We're not getting a dime back.
I mean, I got a player prop in hockey once, and the player just was like a healthy scratch, and I didn't get my money back. So,
that's awful.
I was really annoyed about that.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Told them just getting hurt before.
Anyways, guys, let's start off with the NBA. We are heading to Toronto, and Canada just some parts legally is not legal to bet, so that's pretty awesome. The Raptors are hosting the Rockets. The Rockets are coming off a road loss to the Nets, and Houston is without Christian Wood this game. Slop, I know you are looking at a player prop for this one. Who are you looking at?
Jalen Green, 25 plus automatic, plus 110. I bet there's no chance that stays plus money as the day goes on. Just because, I mean, the guy, he's got like 5 games in a row, I think, 30 plus. I think there's a record for a rookie, 30 plus, Allen Iverson. This kid's been shooting the ball like 25 times a game. Like, it's stupid. Look at his box scores, like his game log. Every night, the kid takes literally mid-20s shots. He'll take like 10 to 15 three-pointers every night. They're just looking to kind of develop him, I guess, him and the Porter kid. So they just let those two run and do whatever they want, literally. Like, they'll combine for 40 plus shots. On top of that, they get the Raptors. They just beat the Sixers. Shout out Matt. Last night, I bet you Siakam or Van Vliet sit, or their minutes are limited or something like that. This is the Rockets. Nick Nurse says he doesn't care if they're 5 or 6 seeds. So it's not like they're playing for that. I don't know. I bet you the Rockets put up points tonight, and I bet you Green gets 25 plus.
All right, sounds good to me. With that, we are headed to MLB, where a few teams still have their opening days yet to happen. The Braves, everyone's favorite defending World Series champions, are taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Now, Matt, I know you're looking at this game.
Mm-hmm.
What side of the spread are you betting on?
So I'm going to go Braves -1 because yesterday they were really bad. So they want to bounce back, right? They just got embarrassed by the Reds, and the Reds they're not good. Okay, they were okay yesterday. They just kind of had that one inning, hit a couple. The one guy hit a homer. It's going to happen sometimes. But today, Braves will be the better team. Their lineup's still pretty good. Obviously, they lost Freeman, but you replace them with Olsen. This is a team who's pretty good top to bottom. I think they have a serious advantage pitching today with Morton on the mound. He's going to eat up some innings for them, make it easier on their bullpen. So I like the Braves to bounce back today at the -1, -136. But my Padres bet, guys, that was, I don't know.
That was funny.
Dude, the guy's name was Beer, right? They hit the home run, that guy?
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. Like, if you're gonna lose, you might as well just lose like that.
But they bring in some guy. They're like, yeah, he's making his debut after pitching like 10 years in Japan. I was like, all right, like, why are you bringing him in now? Like, it just didn't seem right. They were up like 2.
Feels like now's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and he just walked, like, the bases loaded, and then that guy with the cool name Beer hits a homer. That part was cool, but it was upsetting. So I hope that doesn't happen to me tonight.
It should have been in the bag. It really should have.
That was legit like Little League. Like that's what you see in Little League. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the coach brings his son in a high leverage situation. Kid walks the bases loaded, gives up a grand slam. Like
gives up a grand slam.
That's like Little League-esque.
Yep, it was sad.
Well, speaking of the Braves, Freddie Freeman is now on the Dodgers, and he is playing his debut tonight at Coors Field against the Rockies. I am going with Dodgers in the run line -1.5. Now, I know the half scares me because it scares Matt, so it scares me too.
It does. But not tonight. Not tonight.
Walker Buehler is the starting pitcher. He is definitely not afraid of the Rockies offense, and adding Freddie Freeman fresh off a World Series win with his debut, it's going to be magical. It's Coors Field. There's going to be a lot of runs. There's going to be a lot of hits. And I know for a fact that the Dodgers aren't afraid of Kyle Freeland. So I think it's going to be explosive. They're going to get their first win of the season, and it's going to be magical. And we're going to hit this parlay. Are you guys excited about it?
I've just decided to drink tonight. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Well, before you open up your first beer, Ben is also giving us a pick for MLB. Ben, what game are you looking at?
I think my favorite play on the total today is going to be the Rangers and the Blue Jays over 9. The Blue Jays finally get an opening day in their new park. First opening day for them since 2019 at home. Gray hasn't really pitched well on the road. Ex-Rockies guy. His road ERA last year was 5.22. I'm not super high on him. I mean, this Jays lineup is perhaps one of the scariest ones in the league besides the Dodgers. Marcus Semien, he's actually coming back to his old team to play the Blue Jays tonight. So I think we're going to see a lot of runs from both teams. Gray hasn't pitched well. Brios has I definitely think he has the edge in this matchup. So I see the Blue Jays winning by a few runs. But to be honest, I just think the Rangers can at least put up 4 or 5 here. I think they're going to score a little more than people think. I like their new lineup with Semien, and they added Corey Seager as well. So I think offensively, both these teams are going to kind of get it going early in the year. Blue Jays should easily get 5 or 6 runs here. So I think we're going to see this pushed over the total in the home opener for the Blue Jays in their new stadium. Semien revenge game against his old team. So might hit a home run or 2.
All right. Well, it doesn't get more good than that. Guys, I took the liberty of parlaying all of our picks together for a 4-legger on the YOLO parlay. We haven't had one of these in a while.
We have not.
No, we didn't. All right, I'm going to round robin this one. You guys are going to tell me what you think if you were to place $100 on this YOLO parlay you would get.
Ben, you're first.
That's gotta be a plus. I'm gonna go 1,120.
It's too specific.
That's so specific.
Yeah. I think he's cheating.
We'll go plus 1,100 flat.
I'll go 1101 because I think Ben's onto something here. He's his nose.
Go ahead, Melissa.
Oh, do I have to go?
Yeah, you're next.
I'm going to do a clean plus 1,000.
All right, I'll go. What did you say, Ben?
I said plus 1,100.
Okay.
And then Matt Price is right in me.
Yeah, I'll go plus 1,102.
I wanted to do that, but I was like, let me not.
There's no way I can win now.
It feels Bush League, but at the end of the day,
it's a win.
The name of the game's trying to win.
I understand.
All right, guys. If you were to parlay these odds together, you would get 1,085.
So you won, Melissa.
I did.
Melissa wins.
Yeah.
I was only 15 cents off.
It's a good thing that Matt pressured you to change your pick.
That's true.
Yeah.
It just goes to show peer pressure what it can do. Sad. Or good.
All right, guys. So if you wanted to parlay our odds, we are taking the over in the Blue Jays game. We are taking the Dodgers run line, Braves -1, and Jalen Green 25+ points against the Rockets.
Sounds like free money.
No, that Jalen Green pick, that's a gift.
And we're all about giving on this show, which is why we are giving away $99 in our contest. All you have to do for this contest giveaway is comment on this YouTube video and make sure you're subscribed to our channel. It's that simple. And we're picking the winners on our show next week, Wednesday. $99.
That was an awesome segue.
Yeah, that was good.
By the way, did you hear that, guys? That was awesome. That was really good.
It's professional.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
All
Just
right,
trying to
wrap
impress
it up.
you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. For Sharp Bets today, I'm your host, Melissa, joined by special guest, We Bet the Spread, Ben. Make sure to follow him on Twitter. And our sharpest of bettors, Matt and Slop. Happy betting.